welcome back to another video. Sadly, I got a pretty disappointing one for you today. Of course, there's been a lot of stuff with the new Last of Us coming out, and me being probably the biggest Last of Us fan on this planet. It really disappointed me when I let's just say this game was severely disappointing to the point where it hurt. Now, just saying, there's going to be huge spoilers in this, so if you have not played the game, please go play the game and then come back to the video. Thank you. But today I'm just going to give my honest review on the game, my opinion. If you think otherwise, leave a comment, but otherwise, enjoy the video. So the first thing I had, the first problem I had with this game was basically that the characters were not themselves. Like, if you have played the game in one part, Joel, of course, gets clubbed and dies, and Joel, being my favorite character, I had a big problem with that. Joel survives many things, as you know in the first one. He literally survives a rusty metal spike through, like, the lung area in his back and walks away later fine, but he dies to this chubby-looking, steroids-looking girl named Abby, which I absolutely hate because she killed Joel. Very angry, yes, I know, which is very sad, but the gameplay on this game, like, just some of the stuff is good, but the storyline, it just looks like it feels like they pulled a random card out of a hat and was like, alright, this is now the storyline of the game. It seems like they mainly focused on graphics, new mechanics, instead of actually taking some nice elements from the first game and putting it in the second. And if Joel were to die in this game, which he does, of course, but I think he needed to die in a better way. It was just super disappointing to me. So I think if he did die, he should have, like, died epically and, like, went out killing, like, the biggest zombie ever. And, like, have you ever seen Logan? Like, you know how Logan dies, but killing the bad guy at the same time. I think that's how Joel should have died. And much later on in the game, like, Joel should, if at all, which he shouldn't have, died much, like, later in the very ending, which I don't think he should have at all. And there should be no playing this Abby girl. Like, you have to play the assassin of Joel. Like, what's the game? Like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do this. Like, you don't play the person that kills your favorite character. And Joel is my by far favorite character. He was so epic in the game. And yeah, basically that's my biggest complaint with the game is how Joel died. And if you see, Tommy, they rescue them and they take him in and they offer fresh supplies for their team. But Tommy's like, yeah, this is my brother Joel. Yo, what's up? Meet this guy. And if you don't know, Joel killed Abby's father. And that's why she's all mad at him, like, ew. But he was saving Ellie in the process, so no, he wouldn't kill her. So Joel has a great point still, in my opinion. So yeah, he basically kills her father, and she gets all salty. So when they say the name, she's like, oh my gosh, and blows out his leg and nearly kills Tommy. Tommy does survive, which is cool. Tommy was good. Yeah, but my complaint basically is just me ranting on how Joel should not have died. Another thing is, the game, like, I feel like if Abby killed Joel, they at least should have let Ellie assassinate Abby in the worst way possible, you know? Like, the best solution, in my opinion, or, like, best cool thing that could have happened was, like, Abby does kill Joel, which is not cool. Joel should not have died. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. But I think Abby should have been, like, her knee should have been ripped off of her body, and then she should have been shot 800 times. But no, she doesn't die. I'm sorry to spoil the ending, but she does not die. Ellie simply lets her go after nearly drowning her. She just lets go and is like, yep, hit the road, bro. Have a nice day, and gets out of there. Like, what are you doing? Ellie kills nearly at least 200 people in this game. Literally, some of her friends as well. But she can't finish the person that killed basically her dad. I mean, I think of it like that, which is so disappointing. And it's a zombie apocalypse. Everybody should be working together, but no. Basically, the entire game, there's not much zombie gameplay. It's kind of just people going after each other. And in the first one, there was some of that, but it was mainly focused on the zombies. In this one, it really wasn't. You didn't get that feeling, you know? So, my summed up opinion of this game, it is trash. Do not buy it. Well, you can, but I wouldn't. Is absolute garbage. If Joel lived, this game, if Joel and Ellie and Tommy lived, those three characters, this game would have been amazing. Even though the story was garbage, um, people wouldn't have hated Abby as much. But since she killed Joel, Joel's the G. Everybody hates Abby now, and the game is just wrecked because Joel died and Tommy. I don't know if I've got that far, but I think Tommy dies, and basically all this is just so messed up, guys. So yeah, that's my opinion. If Joel lived, things would have been different in my opinion, but he does not. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.